Alright, today we're checking out a game where your first day of work experience is to learn how to effectively murder the masses. It's Soulstone Survivors. And right now I wanted to take a look at this game because, well, it looked pretty cool when I was watching it on DF's channel. If you don't know who that is, I'll sum it up as dangerously funny. This was the person who got me intrigued in a lot of unique roguelike dungeons crawlers, because most often that is where I find a lot of content to try out for the channel. There is actually a couple of other things that I wanted to give a shot on the channel, but there is some slight issues with the audio on how things are. I figured that the majority of viewers should possibly be made aware of those issues, because at present, well, okay, where'd my music go? I know I wanted to take away the music for the audio. Oh, no, we got it back. Okay. I suppose it does come in a little bit strangely. But anyway, we have about a total of 8 different roguelikes that I have on my desktop. I mean, I'm kind of playing Hades as a single player run for just myself, just so I can sort of explain how not to fuck it up, and I still got some optimizations to do. I still have some tweaks for other titles. There was one of the ones that I wanted to do for the channel, which is a Final Fantasy VII remake with mods, and if there is some audio lag or issues or some sort of prevalent issues with the audio, unfortunately I do not have much software to fix any of the, well, unwanted noise in the background, popping sound effects, or anything to that effect. So if the audio kind of sucks, well, I'm sorry, I don't have much ways of operating any changing with that with the Rig 300K or whatever the particular brand it was. Anyways, it's a very not so great, headset that I've been dicking around with. So, hoping for the best, I suppose. But since that is what we currently have access to, alright, let's see. Where can we start with things today? Do I have anything? No, I don't. Oh, shit. Runes. I got nothing. Alright, well, that seems appropriate. Alright, let's start off with our first run. Alright, what do we have? We don't have many options for locations. We want to get to the winter location as soon as possible, so we want to do a bunch of several casual runs. We also want to unlock one of the mages. There's a few mages in this game, and as we know, as much as I like having a bunch of double-wielding axes, it's kind of neat. Maybe a Viking, but it's kind of not my thing. I kind of want to not be doing that, and I'm going to be test gatherer initially. Mainly reason why I'm curious about testing things with the controller. Oh, interesting. The abilities are all... Alright. Okay, well, at least I know how the abilities are working. So, after seeing Dangerously Funny play this thing, I wanted to see how well it was. And it's interesting. I will give it that. I wasn't expecting this game to be even slightly optimized for the controller. Kind of like, what was it? Spellbook Demon Slayers. It was very poorly optimized at best. And this is kind of interesting. Oh, that's the button that we get for our level ups. Okay, so what do we have? Increase your cast frequency modifier. Well, I don't know what that means. Oh, I don't want to be moving slower. I'm already moving pretty slow. So I assume A is accept here? Okay, relentless. If I'm doing this right, that means that when I'm moving or cast... Yeah, okay, yeah, my cast time is reduced. So that means I can spam my abilities quicker. Fantastic. Definitely a good start. I mean, I definitely would have liked to have these pickups be a little bit more easier to obtain, but whatever. So this is kind of interesting. But unfortunately, I wish I had a lot of more interesting ways of playing the game yet, but haven't unlocked them. I want to see what this game really has to offer. Oh yeah, there was a couple of other potential interesting things that may intrigue. I wanted to do a modded playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Integrate or the remake, Rebirth. How would you to identify the game, because it seems to have a shit ton of names, and I'm not exactly the best to keep up with all these kinds of names. What do we got? Well, we want to have something that has a low-ass cooldown, so we're going to go with Thunderclap. Increase critical damage modifier? No, we don't have high critical chance, so fuck that. What do we want? Increase the area of Whirlwind. Is that the name of my first skill? How do I check that? Oh, that is how I check that. Okay. I thought there was another button that actually responded to this. As I'm still getting used to the optimization with how things are, may increase the experience modifier and pickup range. Oh shit, yeah. If that increases the EXP modifier, that's worth it. Increase your area modifier, increase in 20% of the skill area effect of your skills. Exposed weakness. Critical strikes have a chance of applying wound or applying wound. Oh, okay. We're gonna go with expansive. Wait, did I just jump? Oh, that's right, because I got bombed by this freak. Okay, so that's how that whole thing works. Still getting used to how to dodge with this. Doesn't seem like it matters. Oh, well, I gotta admit that this is relatively well optimized for a controller, which is not what I was expecting. Okay, Thunder Strike. Isn't that? Don't I already have that, or is it just Thunder Clap? Oh, okay, so it's different. Okay, so Thunder Strike. We'll go for Thunder Strike. Fire Shield creates a fireable shield that rotates around you, causing 50 damage of burn on impact with any enemy. 4 extra orbs are added for each time this is powered up, or spawn only every 10 seconds. Oh, well, that sounds useful. Well, I suppose that's what we're going to run with. Fire Shield it is. Vicious Strike. Chance to have a deal. Oh, okay, yeah. 100% chance to deal a critical strike on enemies with full health. Okay, so that means critical hits on enemies with full health. Wait, does it? Oh, okay. So my first hit will be a guaranteed crit. Well, that's not half bad then. I'll take that ability. Plus this Fire Shield, this might turn out to be a very good thing. We'll see. And because I've got an ability that increases my EXP gain, this could be very intriguing. What is this? Heroic Strike. Shadow Spikes causing doom. Well, Heroic Strike does apparently do a higher damage, and it is clearly a physical damage. Unfortunately, as much as I want to see what Doom does, when I start tallying up the damage, Heroic Strike just seems much better on this character. So we're going for Heroic Strike. Hey, what's this? Weird little crystal thing. Okay, maybe that gives health? I'm not actually quite sure of that. I don't know what's bloody hitting me, but I need to figure out that shit soon, because... Oh, sweet, I got more EXP. Increase your armor power. All your tanks have a chance to 20% chance to applying burn. While I've got burning shields, having burning basic attack sounds really good. What's this? Increase your cast frequency modifier and additional area effect. I actually kind of want my abilities to happen more frequently, so we're going to go with that. How come I wasn't able to dodge that? I do not know. Okay, I really got to get up in this guy's face, apparently. Well, that's my first one of those. I'm nearly actually dead, so this is going to be a difficult thing as I run for a controller. Maybe that's partially it. I should definitely have looked at the controls for this, but I suppose it's bound to happen. Power strike in all directions, dealing 50 damage. bleed and hemorrhage and applying fragility. Bonus damage based on movement speed. Oh, cool. That might be useful. Multicast. Might also be useful. Yes. Oh, I just suddenly died. Well, at least I unlocked the wizard character that I intended to unlock. Achoo! Sneezing fits. Oh well, could be worse. Let's go back to the main menu just to take a squiz and seeing, you know, what is technically... Like, now we got a new character, which is kind of what I wanted to be doing. What is the controls here? Key bindings. Dash, left shoulder. Oh, there really isn't much apart from aiming with the right stick, moving with the left stick, and using the shoulder buttons. Well, okay then. Was there more options when you're using the keyboard and mouse? No, there isn't. There's bugger all different. Okay, I guess it is pretty well optimized for this. Skill tree, I didn't get anything for this, I don't think. I don't have any of those blue crystals. Don't have anything for the runes. I don't have enough. I've got this unlocked, but I don't have enough to purchase it. Damn it, I'm stuck with the goddamn barbarian for ages by the looks of it. Oh well. Increase maximum health. Oh, cool. So that's how that works. Well, that was not only an embarrassing figuring out of how this game works, but definitely a nice start to it. The fact that I've now unlocked one of my characters, I just need to play this game long enough to actually get somewhere. But yeah, there's a couple of other additional things I wanted to mention to the audience. I wanted to get a bit of a more playback. Well, no, playback is nothing. Like, apart from figuring out how the audio was going to run, that was just one thing I wanted to figure out. I also wanted to figure out what was going to be a favorite option for, you know, a progression sort of thing. What were we going to look into? Okay, I've got 0 rerolls. I'm just going to go with damage increase on my basic attack. But yeah, I wanted to see, like, I had an idea to create a custom-made server that is mainly focusing on Minecraft Dragon Ball Z content, up to the Dragon Ball Super events and timeline. So I wanted to figure out how that would actually play, like, would you want to see a playthrough of that, going through that? I mean, I've still been doing some tweaking and, game balancing for this kind of situation, but I had no clear clue whether or not it was going to be liked or not, whether it was of interest to the general audience. I figured, why not actually get a query of what you guys would like to see? I mean, would you like to see perhaps Final Fantasy VII run through, going through the entire playthrough with a couple of mods? I do have a couple of mods installed already, and I was going to give that a shot. But yeah, there's not really much audio that I can provide in those sort of games. There's not much, by the context of, commentary to give for that one. Okay, what do we got? Leviathan. What is this? Increased damage modifier by an additional 20%, but subtracts movement. No, we're not doing that. We died because we didn't have enough movement. Fateful strikes, or a chance of chance to apply doom. Okay, interesting, but I want to go for a rare version of Fateful Strikes, so I'm going to choose Expansive. That means I should probably get a little bit more area of effect for my fire bombs, which is interesting that I've now got to aim something, but the fact that I got to aim something does make it a little bit more interesting. Okay, multicast. We definitely want to have more of this. Alright, now we got a bunch of these damn abilities. Okay, even after the enemy is dead, there is still, you know, remnants of this abilities still being applied, which is a bit of a shocker. Void. No, we don't want to go that. Okay, Titan's Cleaver. I mean, damage based on your armor. I mean, I did want to kind of buff up my armor, so that's kind of interesting. Air of Effect Epic. Interesting. That means my blade of bomb might do a shit ton more. Yeah, it definitely does. I was right. So now my bombs and my blade does an incredibly ridiculous thing, since all I gotta do is what? Aim and dodge. This is going to be pretty interesting. Damage increase, Whirlwind Titan's Cleaver. Okay. I'll take that. It's a rare power upgrade. And any extra damage is worth it. I gotta admit, there is some decent variety in the abilities that you get your hands on. Ow. Okay, I just got literally slapped by this enemy. Oh, shit. We have a big boss. Heroic Strike. In chances of... Oh. Frontal. Yeah, I think Heroic Strike might be the move to go for here. Whirlwind, yeah, we'll go for that. Alright, we're doing a decent amount of damage to this boy. Oh shit, we got right into the area where we have no... Oh. Well, we took a bit of damage there. But thanks to that multicast, we certainly have managed to make a difference in that situation. Wow. Kind of wish that I could have had this aim automatically at enemies, kind of like certain other dungeon road crawlers. It really does not benefit to play the controller variation, but it can be done. The fact that it can be done is a bit of a shocker. Cool. Yeah, Thunderclap is just going to be too good of an ability to have. I mean, at this point, movement speed is going to be good. Block power. Yeah, increasing the amount of dashes is going to be helpful. Explosive trap upgrade. Oh, okay. Well, I suppose we can upgrade that. Jesus, Touch of Ice. All your attacks have a chance of applying slow to the target. Now that definitely helps with getting the hell away. Increases the modifier skills frontal, which makes the size and area of effect. Well, I got a lot of frontal skills, so why not? Jesus Christ! That area of effect has just now gotten to an insane level of just... What is this ridiculous crap? It's amazing! So much shit is happening on this screen. Okay, increase damage modifier. Okay, well I would put that in, but let's not do that. Area of effect increases the swing. Well, what is that? Okay, that is a power up that affects just about a lot of different things. Well, shit. In that case, area of effect, it is. Oh, replaces the choices of power-ups, huh? I don't think I kind of want to do any of this. If I'm replacing anything, I might want to take... I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Huh. Well, in this case, area of effect. I'm just going to take the extra damage at this point. Because I've already got so much ridiculous frontal range at this point. Wow. Kinda wish I didn't have a starting attack that was a whirlwind at this point, because holy shit! Does my aimed frontals do an insane amount of everything for me. Increase your armor. I think something that I had was boosted by my armor. Either way, I kinda don't want to die, so I'll take that. Fire shield? I'll take that. Chaos Golem? What is this? Okay, so I can replace any passive. But does this let me pick the ability I want to swap out? Well, all these have levels, so let's just swap them out for something else. Increase area to all your skills of type of burst. Bomb barrage and fire shield. So that's one of my abilities. Hey, it's a buff. I'll take it. If it makes my explodey things doing a bit better, I will take that. I would have preferred to have a second dash. Oh wait, I got 2 dashes. Sweet! I can actually survive a little bit better. Multicast. That's Thunderclap. I will take. Damage increase for whirlwind? No. Poison potential damage. Okay, applying slow is going to be a bit of a better thing, so I'm going to take that because I can already get burn. I think. I've already got burn chance. If I want to have burning and slow just seem like a hilariously powerful combination. As much as I want to have a lot of damage over time for this build. Okay, we got a lot of other skills that we could potentially swap, but we're not going to go for that. Okay, epic multicast, even though we've got like several of those. Increase maximum health. But we do have Thunderclap, so let's make its damage even more ridiculous. Man, we're dropping frames when so much shit happens on the screen. I'm surprised. I guess I'm going to have to run MSI afterburner when I record this. Over that, I'll play around with my settings a little bit more. Fateful Strikes, applying Doom? Why not? Fire Doom. Titan Cleaver, yes. Oh shit. Well, we're gonna have to go for the big bomb upgrade, I think. Well, it's now dead, so that's a step in the right direction, I can only assume. Alright. Increases movement speed. Well, I'll take it, but, Okay, I don't know if this stacks, but we already have a chance for Doom. So let's go Frailty. Area of effect buff. Block power. I suppose that might be more useful. More health and basic damage bomb. I'll take the health. Venom. I suppose we can take the Venom. Definitely might track well. Let's see how long we can last. Because we apply fire, doom, potentially slow, and poison now. We just apply so many status effects at this point, it's ridiculous. What else to do with this? Touch of ice, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Magnetic power, that'll be useful. Alright, let's see how much that magnetic power ability does make a difference. Too bad I couldn't collect these EXP orbs with just like my attack range. That would have been freaking nuts. But yeah, by all means, definitely put stuff in the comment section. Like, you know, where can I improve as a content creator? What kind of things you'd like to see? What things do I have access that I can do more? But if you want to complain about the audio quality, that's just, you're going to have to deal with that one for a while. I can do what I can to work with the equipment I have, but until I have better equipment with inbuilt software that make the experience, well, a little bit easier and less of a freaking irritation for me, is the amount of audio interference, you know, just all generally things that would make the pop sounds, and certainly as, you know, as if I was walking in like a windstorm. There are certain things that just make the video just sound like garbage. I'm well aware of this. There's not much that I can do about those particular issues, unfortunately, up until a certain point of having more money and finding the appropriate product. So if there's one that fixes the problem that has worked for you without much tweaking, and you have a decent out-of-the-box experience, by all means, send me some, you know, things to look at to purchase to improve the quality. I do intend to try and take this a bit more seriously than I have over the past 5 years, because having a life, and what I mean by having a life, having a child, certainly does take up a shit ton of time that no one is prepared for. It's just somewhat of a bit of a reality that we all learn to deal with a little bit better over time. Sometimes some of us get a lot better run of it. Not so much everybody, but sometimes we all do. So for quality control, I definitely want to have a slightly better experience for everyone involved, if I can definitely help it. That is a simple enough goal in and of itself, but I think it's fair to give back to the audience members that have stuck around for quite a long time while there was nothing going around. And that I couldn't be more grateful for. That I've gotten this far in life, and I've had, without making content for almost 5 years, had even 30 of you, you know, there's a little bit more, but 30 of you stick around waiting, hoping that I'm going to do something that you ever laugh at. I appreciate that. I did not think that I'd have any loyal fan base. I just don't feel like I'm cursed for half a second. Only about half a second before I realized, oh shit, I'm not famous or wealthy. But hey, we're not all perfect. We can't all be that lucky. Okay, here we have it. This is our last ability we get. Alright. More bust to our explosives, so I'm going to take that over nothing. Definitely going to get a lot more options for buffing my poison, doom, and frost, considering the amount of hits I can get off with all my skills is pretty ridiculous. They all trigger at least. I can definitely increase the amount of times I hit with these skills. Get my multicast up. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm going to hide behind this rock. I am not in the mood to being lasered to death. Ow. Okay, we want to... What is this? Bomb, explosive... Oh shit, that's pretty good. Damage increase. We need that. Titan's Blade? Shit, we definitely need Titan's Blade upgrade. Explosives and Titan's Blade upgrade, they're basically our main damage dealing skills. So glad we got those upgraded a little bit. Ow. Well, we definitely gotten a bit further than the last time around. Okay, we'll take an extra 30 in health. I'm going to have to look around for health. Block power, I suppose we'll take that. I mean, I usually like to hang around in one area just to go and claim EXP, but at this point I need to get health to get a little bit more survivability. And holy shit, we got some high-powered enemies. Well, they're probably going to follow us when we go get those things, so it's probably worth. Okay, we for resilient armor power buff. Well, we could always use more armor. I'd say that's useful. Alright, we got a little bit more health back, which is an improvement, considering. Alright, I wonder when we're going to eventually die. It should be the next boss. Or big bad that comes out. It should be dead. We're not surviving well. Which is okay. Multicast for all frontals? Well, nearly everything I have is a frontal skill. So, that should definitely trigger the amount. Oh, that doesn't make the it doesn't reduce the recoil. It just makes that whenever I hit, whenever I use the skill, hits multiple times. That's good in itself, but I kind of want to reduce the casting. The recoil, you know, the cooldown. I want to reduce the cooldown for all my skills. Oh my. We got there. My nose is leaking. So if the audio has gotten a little bit of bumps and stuff like that, that's because I'm hitting the goddamn mic or scratch it while I'm trying to clear out my nose. Ugh. No, here we go. Relentless. That might actually help. Okay, let's see. Whoop, shit. Oh, fuck. I'm glad I managed to get there in that last second. Fuck me. That would have been death-defyingly bad. Alright, well, apparently we just killed that guy. And I'm not sure how I killed that guy, but killed that guy. Wait, where do these portals go to? Do I just walk into it? What does blue do? Oh, blue is to leave. Oh, okay. I didn't know what any of these portals did, but now we know. Blue is to leave. Now, let's see. What can we do? I wanted to unlock this character, which was going to be the person I wanted to play as. Unlock the Pyromancer, because fire is good. What is this? Reach prestige level 10 with the Barbarian? No, I don't want to do that. Okay, prestige level with the Pyromancer and I can get a new ability. So copper and topaz is the only ability items that I've managed to acquire. Okay. Skill tree. Well, we certainly seems to have got a bit of options here. Increase the runic power of all your characters. This is a permanent upgrade. Well, we didn't get too much, but we've definitely got a start. Increase my additional damage modifier. Movement speed. Yeah. Health regeneration from crystals. Well, it's not a lot, but we kind of want to buff up what we can for a low cost as much as we can. What's this? Recover 2 HP points every time you level up. Okay. That might be useful, actually. Increase my armor power. Oh, we definitely want to have a lot more armor. Block. Damage modifier. What else do we got that we can upgrade? Well, we don't have a whole lot. Block power. We'll just go with maximum health. Yeah, well, we got a decent amount of stuff. I'll say that much. We haven't unlocked any runes yet, but hey, we'll get there. Alright, I think that'll do for our first opening run, because we still haven't even unlocked the next stage somehow. How do we not unlock the next stage? Or... oh, there we go. We have figured out how to unlock the next stage. So we'll resume in the next run, where we have a little bit more options available to us as the Fire Mage. Alright. I'll be a good time. I hope you've had a good time and you've enjoyed the show. Come back next time where we probably end up dying to more ridiculous shit and not knowing what the fuck we're doing. Yet again. And if you want to go and drop something in the comments for potential, options and things that we might potentially pursue later, I do want to create a long-term server for a Minecraft focused on Dragon Ball Z mods. So if anyone wants to see me do a custom character playthrough of that, by all means drop that in the comment section. We're still working on some of the things. We'll eventually do what we can for optimizing it, but once we've got the server running, but for me to get the server running, that's 300 a month. And that is a pretty costly run for that. So eventually, once I got the Patreon running, and should you guys like to subscribe to that, then you can get yourself access to the, the server. And depending on, if you pay a certain point on Patreon, you'll get access to all the potential servers. But you'll have to pay a certain premium fee for it, of course, because I'm not made of money and I can't sustain that income. I don't have the income to sustain it. But by all means, throw some suggestions out in the comment section and I'll catch you guys in the next video.